Hello students, today in this video we will learn a new lesson, but before we start our lesson I am going to ask you a very easy question. You all have to listen carefully and answer. Tell me the names of your favorite birds. Okay, here in this video we will learn about a bird, bustard, in the unit 1.3 autobiography of a great Indian bustard. This lesson is written by Dr. Pramod Patil. Here I am going to read the whole lesson for you. You all have to listen carefully and note down the meaning of new words. Which is the heaviest flying bird in India? Well, friends, it's me, the Great Indian Bustard. I feel proud to be known as the Great Indian Bustard. I have more than 30 different names in various Indian languages. In Marathi, I am known as Maldhuk or Hum. I can be up to 18 kilos and I can stand up to 4 feet in height, reaching up to your shoulders or even higher. I have got a long white neck, brown wings, tall yellow legs, and a black cap on my head. My wife, Mrs. Buster, is smaller and slimmer than I am, and her neck is not white. But I have heard humans say that we both look impressive. I live on grasslands and deserts along with my other friends, including chinkara, blackbucks, and larks. I eat everything, including snakes, lizards, small fruits, and berries, and a sort of insects. That's a very healthy habit, but grasshoppers and beetles are my favorite food items. When it starts raining, we all gather at our favorite grasslands where there are no people to disturb us. I perform a wonderful dance by gulping air in the special feathery pouch attached below my neck. This pouch helps me to produce a resonating sound similar to the one produced by the cow whom I dance in joy with puffed out feathers and cocked up tail and dropped down wings. It helps me to impress my soulmate. You know that we birds lay eggs and our young ones hatch out of eggs. Mother GIB lays just one egg directly on the ground. We don't believe in building nests, but we have a special trick to protect our eggs from predators. The eggs look like a stone. Monitor lizards, foxes, dogs, pigs, snakes, and eagles are enemies of my egg and chick, but my wife protects the egg from all of them. By the time our young one hatches out of the egg, rains arrive. There is plenty of grass, swarming with insects, fresh food for my family. Young ones of other birds soon fly away from the nest, but a great Indian bustard mother and chick stay together for nearly 1 year. The chick learns many good habits from the mother. You may have heard about a great human friend of ours, Dr. Salim Ali. He had even suggested that we should be given the status of the national bird of our country, but the honor went to our beautiful relative, the peacock. I am happy to tell you that I am the state bird of Rajasthan. We have got 10 sanctuaries of our protection, but sadly our number is still going down. We used to live in all parts of India, but slowly the growing population of man pushed us away from more than 90% of our home regions. We are afraid of hunters that kill us for fun. We also die due to electric power lines that we can't see while flying. We are losing our homes. Today, only the last 200 of us are left in the world. We need your support and love in order to survive. Can you help us? You can write letters to your leaders and make an appeal to help us. You can make my drawing and submit it to your teacher. You can discuss with this your parents come to see us at sanctuary, but now you will not see in other places. And who knows, if humans don't help us, none of us will be left on the earth. You will only see in pictures. Now students, the meanings of new words are given here. You have to note down it and learn. The name of the topic is autobiography of great Indian bustard. Autobiography means what? Autobiography means one's own life story written by the person. Bustard. Bustard is the name of a bird and it is called by different names in different regions of India. Berries. Berries means a small roundish juicy fruit without a stone. Gulping means swallow. Resonating. Resonating means producing a loud, clear and deep sound. Resonating means producing a loud, clear and deep sound. Predators. Predators means animal that hunt, kill and eat other animals. Swarming. Swarming means forming large group. Pouch. Pouch means pocket like space. And V means measure the weight. Now children, I am going to narrate the story with few pictures. Hope you all listen and enjoy the narration. The name of the lesson is Autobiography of Great Indian Bustard. As I told you the meaning of autobiography. Autobiography means one's own life story written by this person. Autobiography of a great Indian bustard means that bustard bird, this bird only had written his own autobiography. And this bird is the heaviest flying bird in India. And it is called by the name as Great Indian and it feels very proud to be called by this name. And it is known near about in 30, it has got 30 names in different parts of India. And in Marathi it is known as Maldhok or Hum. In Hindi it is called Tilor and its weight is around 18 kilos and it can stand up to 4 feet in height. And it has got a long white neck, brown wings and tall yellow legs and a black cap on his head. And its wife, that is Mrs. Bustard, is smaller and slimmer than Mr. Bustard and both of them look impressive by human being. And it lives on the grasslands and in the desert area along with chinkara, blackbuck and ducks. And it eats all type of insects like snakes, lizards, small fruits, berries also. But its favorite food item is grasshoppers and beetles. And when it rains, it enjoys dancing with other animals and it makes now noise like whom, like cow. And it enjoy its dancing and it impresses other animals also while dancing. And it lay eggs and young ones hatch out of these eggs. And mother GIB, GIB, this is the abbreviation of Great Indian Bustard. GIB means Great Indian Bustard and mother Great Indian Bustard lays just one egg directly on the ground and they don't believe in building nest but they take care of their young ones, their egg, and they monitor from other insects like lizard, foxes and dogs, pigs and other insects. And Bustard's wife take care of them and By the time they hatches out of the egg, it's time of rain, so they get enough place to live and plenty of food items to eat, like grasses and other insects which lies on the grasses. Other birds, they come out from the nest very soon and fly, but the young ones of a bustard are with their mother for nearly 1 year. They don't fly so early. And Dr. Salim Ali, the great personality, he had even suggested that bustard should get the status of national bird of our country, but the honor went to beautiful peacock. But bustard is happy because it has got the status of state bird of Rajasthan, and it has got nearly 10 sanctuaries in India for its protection, but slowly their numbers are decreasing day by day because of the increase in population, and they are killed by people for the fun, and they also die due to electric shock. Therefore, their homes are losing. Now, about 200 of bustards are left in the world, and Bustard is asking our support to survive, and he has suggested that we can help them in survive by writing letters to leaders, or by making drawing to our teacher, or by discussing the matter with the parents. And has even also written that if you want to see them, you can visit a sanctuary, because you cannot find anywhere else except sanctuary. And in future, they may not be available in the sanctuary also, and you will be only able to see in the pictures. Thank you.